The Cleveland Browns' joint practice with the Carolina Panthers was supposed to be a high-intensity prep session, a litmus test to fine-tune execution and evaluate roster depth ahead of preseason battles. Instead, it turned into a red alert showcase of fundamental breakdowns that could haunt the team when the real games begin. What was intended to be a chance to affirm strength across all units revealed persistent mental lapses and communication breakdowns, raising urgent questions about Cleveland's readiness for the season. And that's not even the juiciest part of the week. Stay with me until the end and I'll keep you well informed. But first, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! While flags rained down from referees in Charlotte due to repeated pre-snap penalties, offense, special teams, even the offensive line struggling with snap counts under pressure, the real storyline unfolding in the Browns camp could reshape the future of the quarterback room in Cleveland. Yes, you heard that right. Shedeur Sanders, the rookie quarterback from Colorado, is about to get the biggest opportunity of his young career. He's not just playing in a preseason game, he's starting. Kevin Stefanski has decided to put Sanders under the spotlight for the Browns' first preseason matchup against Carolina on August 8th. What makes this move so explosive isn't just that it's a rookie start. It's that Sanders, listed as the number 4 quarterback on the depth chart, is now in a position to disrupt the pecking order entirely. CBS Sports' Emory Hunt didn't sugarcoat the stakes. Sanders isn't just fighting for attention, he's battling a culture. Hunt said, "We've seen Shedeur Sanders outperform Dillon Gabriel in practice, but all that's earned him is more third and fourth team reps." The message? Talent alone may not be enough. Sanders will need to put together the type of preseason performance that's impossible to ignore, one that echoes the seismic rise of quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, who leapt over entrenched veterans by sheer force of preseason dominance. To paint the full picture, let's break down this quarterback room. Joe Flacco, the Super Bowl MVP veteran. Kenny Pickett, fresh off a season with the reigning champions in Philadelphia. Dillon Gabriel, a dynamic third-round pick out of Oregon with a championship resume of his own. And now, Shedeur Sanders, a fifth-rounder whose accuracy and camp performances have drawn attention but not yet trust from the coaching staff. And here's where things get even more compelling. After selecting Gabriel with the 94th overall pick and Sanders with the 144th, the Browns fielded trade calls. Multiple teams showed interest in acquiring Gabriel. That alone confirms what many already believe: Cleveland's quarterback room is loaded. And the eyes of the league are watching. Yet, the Browns didn't budge. They kept both rookies, igniting one of the most layered and competitive QB camps in the NFL this year. The decision has already been vindicated in part. Pickett suffered a hamstring injury, opening reps for both rookies, and even Gabriel has had his reps curtailed by his own hamstring strain. That's where Sanders seized his chance. The buzz? It's real. Despite having fewer reps with the first and second units, Sanders has emerged as one of the most accurate passers in camp. The only thing left is to prove it under the lights. And on August 8th, he'll get that chance. It's not just about throwing pretty spirals anymore. It's about commanding the huddle, outmaneuvering Carolina's defense, and rallying teammates around his leadership. Hunt made it clear, if he goes out there and plays well, it won't be long until the team starts saying, "Hey, this is the guy that needs to be out there." This echoes Russell Wilson's rise when Seattle paid Matt Flynn, but Wilson's undeniable preseason forced a coaching decision that changed the franchise. Could Shedeur Sanders be on a similar path? Could this preseason be the moment a fifth-round pick shocks the league and leapfrogs not one, not two, but 3 quarterbacks on the depth chart? This game against the Panthers is about more than evaluation. It's about transformation. It's a proving ground for a rookie who wasn't supposed to start, a roster trying to shake off mental miscues, and a coaching staff under pressure to make bold decisions with playoff implications. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe Shedeur Sanders can pull off the unexpected and climb the quarterback ladder in Cleveland? Is this just preseason hype, or is something special happening in Berea? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's where the storyline takes a twist only Browns fans will truly understand, because this isn't just about raw talent or exciting potential. It's about timing, context, and pressure. Shedeur Sanders isn't walking into an empty quarterback room. He's navigating one of the most crowded and complicated depth charts in the league. Joe Flacco brings championship pedigree. Kenny Pickett brings recent experience from a Super Bowl winning culture. Dillon Gabriel, despite missing the first preseason game due to a hamstring injury, carries the shine of an undefeated regular season at Oregon and was drafted before Sanders. And let's not forget the shadow of Deshaun Watson, still recovering, but technically the franchise's top quarterback when healthy. All this creates a crucible of competition. And Shedeur? He's the outsider, the underdog. Yet this week, he holds the most valuable thing in football, an opportunity. Not in mop-up duty, not in third-string garbage time, but as the starting quarterback in the Browns' preseason opener. That's the moment where hype either becomes reality or fades into off-season memory. But let's be honest, Sanders isn't walking into ideal conditions. The Browns' joint practice with the Panthers showed glaring issues in discipline and execution. Pre-snap penalties, breakdowns in communication, offensive line pressure, all of it threatens to undermine the rhythm a quarterback needs to shine. If Sanders overcomes those factors and still delivers, that's when we start talking about something more than potential. That's when we talk about inevitability. This is why Emory Hunt's words hit so hard. It's not just about having a good game. It's about changing a culture, forcing coaches to confront their own biases, and earning the trust of a locker room that's been craving leadership amid uncertainty. If Shedeur delivers under these circumstances, he won't just rise up the depth chart, he'll win the team. And that changes everything. The Browns' decision to hold onto both rookies now looks more strategic than speculative. With Gabriel sidelined and Pickett returning cautiously, Cleveland has unintentionally cleared the runway for Sanders to show not just that he belongs, but that he might be better than expected. If he commands the offense, avoids mental mistakes, and delivers crisp, accurate throws under pressure, it could ignite something bigger. And for fans watching at home, this is your moment to scout the future. You're not just watching a preseason game. You're witnessing a possible shift in quarterback philosophy. You're watching whether a fifth-round pick can upend assumptions and throw the whole pecking order into question. Because if Shedeur performs the way he has in practice, only now under live fire, the conversation changes overnight. So what do you think? Could Shedeur Sanders be the guy Browns fans have been waiting for? Could this be the start of something special in Cleveland? Drop a comment below, let's talk about it. And if you're loving this kind of deep dive Browns content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a second of this incredible preseason story unfolding right before our eyes. Go Browns!